Hey there, friends and family. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video where I finally got 2025's first licensed football product, 2025 Score Football. This will be exciting to the community for about 2 weeks, and then something else will come out and everybody will forget about Score. But here we are, 200 cards per box with 4 autographs per box. I paid $189 or $190 for this box, which was up about $10 or so from previous years, and there's half the amount of cards per box this year. Used to be 400 cards per box in these Score boxes. Now there's only 200, which makes them like 95 cents a card. But basically, they cut out a bunch of vet base. They didn't cut out a ton of rookies. They didn't cut out a bunch of hits, anything like that. There are a lot of really good channels over on here on YouTube that can explain those changes a lot better than I will. You can probably tell by my voice that I'm fighting off a cold, and so I'm not going to talk a ton during this video. I'll highlight the hits, the top rookies, things like that, but I'm going to stay pretty quiet. This video should be coming out right around midnight of release day on July 3rd. I got my box a little bit early, thankfully, and so I'm able to record it and get it uploaded to be ready to go right as the clock strikes release day. So far, I have seen 2 other creators with boxes up on YouTube. So should be pretty early to the party and beating all the breakers, of course. So let's get into it, see what we can find. 4 autographs coming at us. We should also get several numbered cards. Ultra Rare Intergalactic and Showtime are the hobby exclusive inserts. We're also looking for next era NIL autographs of college guys. And then here is an idea of the parallels that we're looking for. I'm going to set this box nearby in case we need to look something up. Start off, first card out of 2025 licensed product, JT Tuimoyao, Nick Scorton. And there's one of our first, there's the first NIL autograph. So still at Ohio State, Jeremiah Smith. We'll take that. That's not a bad name. Next era autograph, Jeremiah Smith. Yeah, pretty typically I get 1 cold in the winter and 1 cold in the summer. And this is my summer cold. Excited to spend the 4th of July holiday nursing myself back to health with it. Devin Achan, the franchise. Art Monk on Men of Canton. And then Joe Thomas, another Man of Canton. But this is the showcase parallel to 250, 32 of 250 on the Joe Thomas. And then a bunch of vet base to close it out. Probably several guys with new jerseys in there for the new 2025 season. Of course, the news this week is the big trade between the Dolphins and the Steelers, and then the Dolphins and the Giants. Tight ends and defensive players moving all around before we get into camps and stuff. So we'll see how those things affect those teams. Darren Waller getting back into the league. Terry Bradshaw, Men of Canton. Patrick Mahomes, the franchise. And Quinshon Judkins Score draft. Oh, I've got eBay auctions ending right now while I'm recording. Should have paid a little bit more attention to when those were going to be ending, I guess. But that's okay. I have been running a lot more auctions on my eBay store lately. Basically, all of them starting at 77 cents per card. That link is in the description if you want to go and check that out. Clearing out a lot of inventory, trying to get it into your hands before the National. I'm not going to be able to make it this year, and so want to make sure that we get things out there. Jaden Daniels emerged, insert second year. Malik Neighbors, the franchise. Michael Penix, scorecard parallel. And then a bunch of vet base. Pretty basic, or I guess I should say familiar design for Score this year. Looks very similar to previous years. Travis Hunter, rookie card. And we have another next era Panini NIL autograph. I don't mind 1 per box. I don't want my whole set of autographs to be college players in a NFL product. But Mike Matthews for, I'm assuming, the Volunteers. It doesn't say, but looks like a Volunteers uniform to me. T-Mac, Emeka Ibuka, Michael Penix, scorecard, Matthew Stafford. Those NIL autos can hold value if those players do well this coming year. But I would rather have some NFL rookie autographs out of a licensed NFL product. Cam Ward rookie. Andrew Van Ginkel vet auto base for the Vikings. Nothing to get excited about yet. We're going to have another parallel coming up here, though. Jaden Daniels, the franchise. Randy Gradishar, Men of Canton. And it's an Aeneas Williams artist proof to 35. 14 of 35 on the Aeneas Williams. And a bunch of that base. So one autograph left to go. Unless they give us some bonus, which I would not be upset about. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Working hard to try and get this video out on time. I probably will not have another video this week. Just the Tuesday, Thursday for this week. Joe Namath, Ashton Genty, NFL Draft, Mike Sainristil, scorecard parallel. If I do get the third video of the week out, it will be most likely Saturday night or Sunday. Going to try and focus on getting healthy. I might travel. I have plans to travel for the 4th of July holiday, I guess tomorrow as you're seeing this. But again, I have a cold, so I don't want to get friends and family sick. Bo Nix, the franchise with some surface damage. Jackson Dart, draft. Joe Burrow, the franchise. Showcase to 250. T-Sizzle, Terrell Suggs. Three packs to go. Please do remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel to help it continue to grow. We're approaching 250 subscribers very quickly. Quinn Ewers rookie, T-Mac rookie, Gunnar Helm. It's going to be to 50 gold zone autograph of Zach Charbonnet. 16 of 50 on the gold zone auto. So 2 vet and 2 NIL autographs in my box. Cam Ward hot rookies. Deion Sanders, Men of Canton. Joe Mixon, scorecard parallel. Pretty disappointing, to be honest. Even with Charbonnet to 50, it's not what I'm buying score for. Not buying it for backup running back autographs or college player autographs. I'm buying it for the rookies. Even the rookie offensive lineman. I want rookie autographs in score. Trevor Etienne. Drake May emerged. Amon-Ra, the franchise. Scorecard. MVS. Pretty disappointing. I do have another box of this. It'll be coming to the channel sometime soon. The next video to come out will probably be a Bowman baseball hobby box. To 100, Isaac Bruce, Men of Canton. Showcase parallel. 86 of 100. Another numbered card in this pack. Luther Burden, NFL Draft. Jackson Dart hot rookies, and then a showcase to 250 of J.K. Dobbins. And a bunch of vet base to close out the pack. So that'll do it. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. $190 for 200 cards. And disappointing autos in my box, but you can see that there is potential in this with the vets and the college players. So thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon.